All right, let's dive into something really beautiful today from the Bhagavad Gita. It's called Vibhūti Yoga, which sounds kind of fancy, but it's really all about finding these incredible moments of divinity, these glories, hidden in our everyday lives. It's a powerful shift in perspective, for sure.
So, let's start with the big question, right? It's one we all bump up against. If the divine is this infinite, boundless thing that's everywhere and in everything, how could our little human minds possibly wrap around that? It just feels too big, almost impossible. And that's exactly the problem we're going to tackle.
To get to the bottom of this, we've got to go right to the source, the Bhagavad Gita. And if you're not familiar, it's basically this incredible conversation happening on a battlefield. You've got Arjuna, this warrior, who really represents all of us when we're seeking answers, and his guide, Krishna, who is the voice of the divine.
So at this critical moment, Arjuna just lays it all out there. This isn't just a casual question. You can feel the ache in it. He's saying, I want to see you. I want to understand you, not as some abstract idea, but in the world around me. Show me where you are. It's such a pure, honest request.
And Krishna's response, well, it's not some complicated, head-spinning lecture. It's actually incredibly direct and compassionate, and it becomes the absolute foundation for this entire way of thinking.
And there it is. This is the key. The divine isn't some separate being watching from afar. No, it is the very spring from which everything flows. Every single thing. The stars, the mountains, you, me, our thoughts, it all comes from this one single source. That idea alone can totally change how you see the world.
Okay, but saying I am everything is still, well, it's a huge concept, right? So to bring it down to earth for Arjuna, Krishna starts giving these amazing poetic examples. Think of them like little signposts, all pointing back to that one source.
He starts with this one. In ancient cosmology, Mount Meru isn't just any mountain. It's the legendary cosmic mountain at the center of the universe, the greatest of them all. So when you look at the most awe-inspiring, majestic peak you can imagine, you're getting a glimpse of that divine grandeur.
And then he moves on to rivers. The Ganga, or the Ganges, is seen as the most sacred, most life-giving river. It represents ultimate purity and flow. So the peak expression of what a river can be? Yep, that's a reflection of the divine too.
This one just makes so much sense. The sun, it's literally the source of all our light, all our warmth, all our life. It's the most brilliant, glorious light we know. That incredible power and radiance, that's a spark of the divine.
Now this is where it gets really personal and just so powerful. Krishna looks right at Arjuna, his student, his friend, and says, among all the great warriors, I am you. I mean, wow. This just hammers home the point that the divine isn't just in big external things like mountains and suns. It's also the absolute peak potential that exists right inside of us.
So are you starting to see the pattern here? It's pretty clear. Take any category you can possibly think of. Beauty, strength, wisdom, you name it. The absolute pinnacle, the most excellent, the most glorious version of that thing, that is a direct manifestation of the divine source.
Now you might be thinking, okay, this is cool, but does this mean I have to go around identifying the best of everything? It still feels a little overwhelming. But don't worry, Krishna simplifies it all with one crucial, beautiful insight.
And here's the kicker. You don't have to see the entire ocean to understand what water is, right? You just need a single drop. It's the same idea here. Krishna explains that if you can truly, deeply see and appreciate just one of these divine glories, one spark, you can begin to understand the nature of the entire universe.
So this isn't just some ancient philosophy or beautiful poetry. It's meant to be a practice. What does this wisdom actually mean for you and me, living our lives today? Let's break down how to actually use it. And that brings us to the name for this whole thing, Vibhūti Yoga. The yoga or the practice of divine glories. It's basically a way of training ourselves to actively look for and recognize these divine sparks that are literally everywhere, all around us and even inside of us. So how do you actually do it? It's really this simple. Step 1, just pay attention. Really observe the world around you. Step 2, when something stops you in your tracks, maybe it's a breathtaking sunset or an incredible act of courage or a moment of pure genius, you just pause. And step 3, in that pause, you recognize that what you're seeing isn't just a random, isolated event. It's a little glimpse of that single, universal source shining through. And that's really the whole point. Practicing Vibhūti Yoga fundamentally changes your vision. The world stops being this collection of separate, disconnected things.
Instead, you start to see it as this vibrant, living tapestry, with every thread woven from one single, magnificent source of glory.
So I'll leave you with this question to carry with you. As you go about your day, just look around. Look in nature, in a piece of music, in the kindness of a stranger, or maybe even in your own resilience. Where will you find a divine spark today?